After the horrendous display at the Emirates Stadium which led to the elimination of Arsenal from the Europa League, the Arsenal fans deserve not only a win today, but an expedite outstanding performance was required. Woe and behold, Arteta and his boys did not disappoint. The game was put to bed in the first half with brilliant goals coming from Martinelli and Saka. The second half ended with goals coming from Xhaka, Saka again, and a consolation goal to Palace. This is the first time this season in the Premier League Mikel Arteta has made all 5 subs one single match. Before we talk about the 5 key things we noticed in the match against Crystal Palace, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a video, and hit that like button and give this thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm will recognize this video. With Saliba being injured last week against Sporting Lisbon, Rob Holding was introduced. I was not so confident, to be honest, when he came in the match against Sporting. His standards were way below that is the performance of the team, and you could easily tell that Rob Holding was not up to the speed of the first team players. So heading into this game with this winless, angry Crystal Palace team, I did not want Rob Holding to be in the lineup. But Mikel Arteta knows best, and Holding delivered an excellent performance today. If I were to pick my man of the match today, it would be between Rob Holding and Bukayo Saka. Looking at the current front three of Arsenal, that is Trossard, Martinelli, and Bukayo Saka. All 3 of them have a very good weaker foot. As you can tell from the cross that came from Saka with his weaker foot to Martinelli, who scored with also his weaker foot. Let me remind all Arsenal fans that it was against the same side last season at home where we booed Xhaka off and he threw away the captain band. This is the redemption of Xhaka as he dedicated this goal to his daughter. 5 of the key things we noticed in this match is that Aaron Ramsdale is an excellent goalkeeper. Let's not take that from him. Looking at his total performance today, the saves that he made today, when we needed Aaron Ramsdale, he was there. Eduardo had a one-on-one with the keeper and he saved it. The same happened with Zaha, and the goalkeeper came through for us. This is the kind of goalkeeper you need in order to stay on top of the league. Holding was spot on today. To be honest, I was disappointed when I saw Holding in the lineup because the match against Sporting, he didn't live up to standards of William Saliba when he came on. I realized that his form, his level of development is not up to that of the first team and up to that of William Saliba. So it made our gameplay not so fluid as it used to if we have that is Saliba in the back line. But I must say, he delivered expeditely. As according to SofaSports, Rob Holding made 87 touches, 91% pass accuracy, 7 aerial duels won, 4 ground duels won, 5 over 5 long balls completed, 1 shot blocked, 1 dribble completed. This is a character of a top class and a world class defender. If Rob Holding could keep this up, I think Saliba will have a competition in that position. Mikel Arteta was full of praise for Rob Holding, as he believes that if you want to maintain that level as he's staying on top of the league, everyone has to step in, give more, and Rob is a great example of what we needed today. Bukayo Saka on Holding. I gave him a big hug when he came into the dressing room because he deserves it. Mikel Arteta is trying different things in this match. Mikel Arteta made 5 changes as he is very much aware that in this Premier League anything can happen. You can lose a right back, centre back at any point in time. And Mikel Arteta is a master planner and he's getting ready for that. As we can see from the subs when he brought in Jorginho and then took out Ben White and Thomas Partey slotted in at the right back position. Partey, I think, is the most versatile player a team can have. He played in that position as if it was his own, and I'm so proud of that boy. Granit Xhaka is an undroppable player in this team. I don't see how any player is going to fit in and do just what he does in this team. You don't see him a lot, but then if you look at him carefully, you see the importance of Granit Xhaka in this team. I don't believe Fabio Vieira can replace Granit Xhaka in this team. I think if we were to replace Granit Xhaka in this team, I think the only person I think will be good in that position or will fit in that position it's Mohamed El Neni, who is also injured. So at this very point in time, we should hope and pray that Granit Xhaka stays fit, as today I was very scared when he almost got injured. Bukayo Saka is the only player in the Premier League who has double figures in both goals and assists. You must know that Arsenal is the only team in the Premier League history who have 9 derbies won in one single season. I must say, I'm very proud of my team. Regarding the individual ratings, I think Aaron Ramsdale today did an excellent job at the back. His distributions were top notch, and I'm going to give Aaron Ramsdale an 8.5. The saves that he did today, whether they were offside or not, we never know. If they had gone through, it could have been a different scenario. Coming to the right back, Benjamin White was excellent today. He was overlapping, defending. He made Zaha pretty much useless in this game. I think I will give him a 9, as he assisted a goal as well. Going down to Rob Holding. Rob Holding did an excellent job winning all his aerial duels, and for that reason I'm going to give Rob Holding also a 9. Gabriel Magalhaes, I didn't see him that much in this game. He was a bit off. He was giving balls away in the first half, so I think his overall rating, I'm going to give him a 7.5. It wasn't one of his best performances. Zinchenko in this game did so well, but he didn't really have a massive impact as Zinchenko did in our previous matches against, that is Fulham. So Zinchenko, I'll give him probably a 7.5. Heading to the midfield, Thomas Partey busted the midfield. Thomas Partey an 8.5. And Martin Odegaard did excellent with his passes, distributions, his dribbles, and to be honest, I didn't see anything wrong that he did, except that ball that he could have passed to Martinelli, which he decided to take himself back, which is alright. I mean, he could also have scored from that position, and if he were Martinelli, he would have played it. So I mean, I understand. There is no fuss about this. I think I'll give Odegaard also an 8.5. I'll give Granit Xhaka a 9 because Granit Xhaka today was excellent. His protection of the ball, his passes, his short passes, his box-to-box runs, his defensive attributes. Granit Xhaka today did an excellent job, and I was so scared when he was holding his knee on the ground. I don't see who is going to replace him, and he's a very vital player in this team. Trossard had an assist today, and he was everywhere. From the assist he gave Xhaka, I think I'm going to give Trossard also an 8.5. Martinelli had a great game today. Ward could not handle. He was too fast for Ward, and because of that, we were causing so much havoc on the wing. Him and Bukayo Saka, as Crystal Palace, their game plan was to choke the midfield, as they know Arsenal's game today always comes to midfield. And today, our wingers did an excellent job attacking from the flanks and bringing in the goals. So I'm going to give Martinelli a 9. And Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is my man of the match. Between him and Rob Holding, I think I'll give Bukayo Saka my man of the match because he scored 2 goals and also assisted a goal that Martinelli scored. This boy is dangerous. He's so mature than a ball that sometimes you look at him and I don't believe he's 21. The kind of ball that he's playing, it's not a 21-year-old brain that is in his head. Like, he's been doing this for over 28 years. Bukayo Saka today delivered a top-notch performance today, and no one that was giving the player of the year. Heading on to the subs that came in, that is Gabriel Jesus. When he came, he got disappointed. He was hungry for the ball. He was chasing the ball everywhere, just like the Gabriel that we know. And I'm glad Gabriel Jesus is back. He just needs to stay sharp and then take his opportunities that come by, utilize them by scoring the goals, because at the end of the day, it's the goals that we need from you as a striker. I miss Kieran Tierney. I was like, Arteta, don't do this again with your changes. But when he came in, I think I realized what I've been missing from Tierney. He was quick, he was fast, and his cutting passes were so precise. With the pass that he gave, that is to Bukayo Saka, which gave Bukayo Saka his second goal, it was an excellent and it was class. I think I missed Tierney because for so long he hasn't been playing, so I kind of forgotten a little bit about what he can do. But I think I missed Tierney, and Tierney should be given the opportunity. In total, I think Tierney's performance was outstanding also, as he did a run back where he had to cover in. He was the last man actually, I think it was against Zaha, and he was able to cover the ball, pass it to Ramsdale, which cleared the danger. In total, I think he did a decent job at the back, and I'm going to give him an 8.5 for his assist as well. Jorginho, with his experience, which was giving those simple passes, keeping the ball. That was what Jorginho was doing, and he did it excellently without any challenge at all. To Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe seems a little bit not the Smith Rowe that we know, the ball carrier that I know. He's a bit, I don't know what to call it, maybe it's too early to judge him. But then Smith Rowe that I know used to carry the ball no matter, even if it's 5 players, he's still bringing the ball to you. But this Smith Rowe, maybe it's an instruction from the boss, Mikel Arteta. But he was always cutting back, bringing the ball back. I don't know. I think we should observe him for some time before we start judging him. He's still a super talent, and we just need to keep him fit, because we will need him get into these last 10 matches. Our new signing, Kivior, he came in for Gabriel Magalhaes, and in total I think he was also very decent. He didn't play so much, but then I think I'll give maybe a 7.5. The Arsenal team, I'm going to give a rating of a 9. I've given a 9.5, but we considered an easy goal, which I think we should take a look at. Mikel Arteta should work on the defense, because we cannot concede a goal like that. If you are playing against these teams who will just sit back and attack you on the counter, and then we concede goals like that, we don't know how we are going to get back in games like that. So we should just watch these things and be able to clear all these balls, all these set pieces sent into our boxes without any issue at all. I rate Mikel Arteta a 9 as well, because I think he did a good job with Saliba out. I was confused. I didn't know who, if I were him, I would bring in, I could trust and bring in to fit in Saliba's position. I initially thought of bringing Ben White there, but I think Arteta is a master planner. He did really good. He was sticking to his formation 4-3-3, and then it was an excellent performance today. I must say, this very win has given Arsenal fans the hope that we can win this league. Now we are 8 points clear, with City having a game in hand, but I'd rather have the points than a game in hand. Remember what happened last season when we had games in hand and we bottled it? Because when you have a game in hand, now the pressure is on you. And I think Man City, they are definitely not going to win all remaining 10 or 11 matches. They are going to flop somewhere. If we're able to go to the Etihad and draw against Man City, there is no way that we cannot win this league. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave in the comment section the questions that you want to ask, what I didn't talk about. Leave all that in the comment section, and please help your boy, as your boy is on his way to 100 subscribers.